Now this XP method takes place in the good old Team Rumble. It's returned as one of the best, most fastest XP methods in the game as of right now in Chapter 3 Season 3, and that's evident by this XP route in a bit of gameplay on screen right now, which you guys can follow to level up fast in this season. I'm almost getting on for level 55-60 without buying any tiers in just over a week into the brand new season, and I haven't even been doing this XP method for the entire over a week whilst this season has been here. So it's definitely a brilliant method which I think you guys should do. So of course this has been made possible by the XP hotfix update that was introduced by Epic Games, by Fortnite, right at the start of this season, where there was a lot of complaints by players, by myself and a lot of XP grinders that yes, the XP isn't as good this season and it definitely needs changing, it needs updating, because myself, I normally get around 15, level 15, level 21 in the first day of the season, or the first sort of 24 hours, and I was only level 14, 13, 12, around there. So it was definitely a decrease and it definitely needed changing. And the best thing I like about this is just how fast Epic Games actually acted on this and started boosting all the XP accolades that we do have in the game. And that's why, look at that, 280 XP just for a chest. It's so much better, and it just reminds me of the good old classic Chapter 2 Season 5 Season 6 days, where the XP route was by far the best way to level up fast. Now I did mention that I believe this is faster than public imposters, and I think I support that claim ever more now, because I have been playing a load of public imposters since Season 3 began, and I think it's great. I think it's really good for XP, and it's a really simple, fun, chilled way to actually get XP, but I just don't think it's as fast as this method which you're seeing right now. And if you guys follow this, of course, you get 100% chest spawn inside of Team Rumble. Ammo crates can vary, but if you can do this, it will be faster than public imposters. I don't know about private imposters, that's a little bit of a different matter, but in public imposters you just get people constantly self-reporting for no reason or calling discussions. But with this, you can literally land in Team Rumble, loot this, and either back out of the game or carry on. It's completely up to you. And what's also funny about this XP route is because I have actually done it before and actually uploaded it as a video on my channel back a couple of seasons ago in Chapter 3 Season 1, and I still stand by that it was a good XP method. Of course, it's nowhere near as good as it is today, but it still was a great way to get XP and level up fast in that first season of Chapter 3. And I have slightly modified it this season. I've cut off a section of the beginning of this XP route, but this route is just so good this season. The Jonesy's XP route, the speed run I like to call it, and I just love speed running this XP route as fast as I can do it, because of course if you can do it as fast as possible and basically use your time as efficiently as possible, you can get more XP. Now of course I have been testing this out quite a lot since the season actually begun with this XP route, and I have found out that if you do this in around 5 to 6 minutes, that's how long I've roughly recorded it takes on average to complete this method. If you are speedrunning it, you can get anywhere from around 17,000 to 20,000 XP alone. That's without any kind of quick challenges completed or weekly challenges completed or any milestone challenges completed. And I can tell you from experience, if you guys do this method, you will be getting all kinds of accolades like there, staying fresh, an extra additional 200 XP, 280 XP for a chest, all things like that. But you will be able to get so many milestone quests done, quick challenges, things like restore health, so easy by doing this, because the amount of meds that you get. And also look at that, the cash register milestone, something that is so weird. You don't naturally go around looking to open cash registers, but with this, every single route and every single time you do it, you can open one which counts towards a milestone. So not only are you doing this XP route and getting all the XP from the chests and everything, you're getting it from different milestones such as restore health, the cash registers. Also, you can see here with the upgrade bench as well, if you pick up a gun like this one right here and you actually upgrade that, you can get some additional XP, big spender. You also get first upgrade as well, because not many people are going to do it. High roller, and just so many different accolades, and that's all with the milestones as well. So you can also get the opening chests and ammo crates one. You can get that one done very quickly, which is just so good about XP routes. And at this specific point of the milestone, if you guys can actually get your hands onto a harpoon gun, maybe one, maybe two, maybe even three if you're very lucky, and actually start fishing like crazy, because there are a bunch of fishing holes around here which you guys can use and actually fish. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get a get fish or catch fish or consume fish milestone, unfortunately, for this season. They may add it on as the season progresses, we don't know, but as of the time of recording this, there is no milestone related to fish, unfortunately. But still, if you guys can fish, and you can still get that XP, because fishing XP and fishing accolade XP did get boosted, so it all counts. And also it gives you floppers and different fish to help you actually get your health up, which counts towards the restore health or the restore shields milestone, which is really cool. Also, this is another thing that I need you guys to do this season, and that's to not break fishing barrels. Now, I've been very guilty of this previously in the past, and I think everybody has been, but since the boost of XP, they now give 140 XP just for opening a fishing barrel, which is just insane. But luckily now we do have 2 harpoon guns. We got some XP there. We got the first catch accolade, because most people don't really fish in Team Rumble. You might get a few people, but luckily enough in this game we did manage to get that. And just look at the XP here pouring in when it comes to just fishing and gaining XP. It's just crazy. Now, if you guys do have a harpoon gun or 2, you can continue to fish into this section of the map if you are very lucky to still have a bunch of health left, and you can continue that and continue to gain XP until you ultimately die to zone, where you'll actually get hooked back to the final circle of that match. And like I said before, you guys can leave at this point and then go into another game, or you can continue and actually see out the rest of the match. Now, at this point, you just have to kind of do a little bit of scavenging around for guns and stuff, because you're just going to have heals or remaining heals or nothing in your hotbars whatsoever. So I tend to sort of mix it up a little bit. Sometimes I like to leave and then go in again into a new Team Rumble game. Sometimes if I'm close to a certain milestone, I like to kind of stay in the game and actually see it out towards the end. There shouldn't be much time left when you actually go there, but if you guys can pick up a couple of kills or do a couple of milestones that you are very close to completing, then as always you can get that additional XP. And then when you ultimately either win the game or lose the game, which is completely irrelevant, you guys will get yourself some good XP. So you can see I've got around 34,000 XP. I'm just checking out some of the milestones that I've completed, and that was all done in around 6 to 7, 8 minutes at absolute maximum. So if you guys do this over and over again, you can do the maths and just find out how effective this XP method is.